Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And got his man complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. It's a gain of 35.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. To throw, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Mahomes now on 1st down. A quick slant to Hill. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 32 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and...
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And going deep for Hill. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 51 yards. And the Chiefs just continue to pour it on. And that touchdown reception is the 5th. him in this game and that. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's the end of the third quarter.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 57 yards. And this offense is running away with this one. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Mahomes going to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught for the touchdown. Kansas City. Tyreek Hill, 46 yards. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Mahomes now to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is it. Incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Mahomes pass.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's third down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Tyreek Hill, 28 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on.
Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean,
so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 62 yards.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the riders to our... left in their post-game story.
Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. And they will take a knee here. And they'll take a knee as the clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to go. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Chiefs, it's a...
Kick it and go. Kick it and kick it and go. With the form, spin move, in zone, scope. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on the show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. With the form, spin move, in zone, stack, shaking them all, breaking them off, talking my talk, walking my walk like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. We need to win, who need to win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them. Stiff on, spin move, in zone, scope, the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Stiff on, spin move, in zone, scope, the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Putting it down for that. Time I was down and out. Had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast. A family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Breathe down with the gang now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a ring now. Legendary on the field. Kinda drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill. Ain't nothing to the heel. We just slip on, spin move, in zone, scope the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. We just slip on, spin move, in zone, scope the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did you let it go miss? How she with magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Today, from Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, it's Week 17 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs taking on Tyrod Taylor and the LA Chargers.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Arrowhead Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They're set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers. Hello again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Chiefs ball club. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Here's Mahomes to throw. Stepping up. He's going to keep it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
He's going to take off with it. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Flush to his right, and he's going to keep it here. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Well, I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20 because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
All runs on this drive, so... far. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He'll try and run it. And then he goes with a juke. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
So that'll back them up 5. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. steps away. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team,
it's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Now he'll pull it down. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Mahomes, forced out to his left. He'll run it. He'll be stopped shy of the 45 despite a great move. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short game, and he took off running.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Joey Bosa in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes under pressure again, and down he goes again. Kenneth Murray in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
So once again, they dial up the pressure and get home and get a sack. It brings up a 3rd and long, but it's really not an unmakeable one, especially considering they just gave up back-to-back sacks.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Throwing now is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes going deep here for Watkins. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And man, Charles, talk about singing something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Dancing to his left. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Well, to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So, I don't know, I kind of admire him not sliding down there, don't you?
I'm with you on that one. The meter definitely leans towards admiration.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for Watkins that time, and now it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you as always. Welcome into our final regular season edition of our Halftime Report. Playoff lives hanging in the balance as we take you around the NFL one final time. We'll begin in Orchard Park, an AFC East matchup between Miami and Buffalo. And it's the Bills who have the lead in that one. Josh Allen has thrown 2 touchdown passes. From there, we're off to check out another game. And you can see they have the lead over the visiting Tennessee Titans. Deshaun Watson has thrown a touchdown pass. Lastly, let's get you to Charlotte, North Carolina. Check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Saints in that one. Michael Thomas, a touchdown reception. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Here's Mecole Hardman. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. He's been elusive, very, very good at scrambling, over 100 yards rushing already.
Makes you think that you're going to have to change strategy on defense. That now he is committed.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 81 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. So after the INT, here's Mahomes throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hill. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First down for the Chiefs, solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
They'll look to throw here on first down. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his third touchdown and 18th on the year. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting it
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. On target over the middle to Hill. The 30, the 20. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he slings one that's incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Third quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And it's complete to Kelsey. And all the way down to the 42. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 52 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And all the way in in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 42 yards. And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
56, the mark, boys. 56. Check 56. Let's pick it up. It's out time.
The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago.
Now the defense loses him. It's complete. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 33 yards that time. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And this offense continues to pour it on. Well, they just continue to roll. And, Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun.
What's my chinchilla eyes?
Lies? What do you mean lies?
I said it with my chinchilla eyes. Okay, good luck because I just invited Zach to a PlayStation party.
What do you mean good luck? Because I just invited you to a PlayStation party.
I woke up in the morning. I got
So
I'm thinking of playing this song on my, but I don't want to.
Set to take over.
Yo, what's up, Zach?
Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground.
Yes, he did.
Speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
You know what? Go in the basement then. Go in the basement. Go in the basement then. Go in the basement.
And blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot
Zoe,
of
go
times
into the basement.
It's a running play. You're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit.
Now. Tyreek Hill.
All you got to do is look at
They're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive
Yo, Zach,
line,
you're there?
they've protected well when they wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they...
Wait, Desire's over your guys' house?
Yes, I own this house. Yeah.
Yo, Zach, what's up?
You're fake. He's not home. You're trying to be honest, your camera's off probably just because you're talking to the wall.
No. I'll actually show you.
School, recess,
I'll actually show you.
show, I dare you. Your camera off. Hey, guess what? I dare you to shut up. Ew! How about that? Try to. I can see his forehead through the fucking camera.
What's that?
You're not in the call, though. His name's not Zach Attack, I don't think. Yeah. Richard Bell.
Yep, that's me.
Richard? Is that like your dad's name? Richard Rabbit?
Hello, Zach. Hello.
He's not.
Are you sure he's not in the call?
Why then?
I don't know.
You run it, smile.
Game over. QB kneeling
So
down.
the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
No, he changed it. No, it is.
And they take a knee. And they will take a knee here.
Hello, Zachary.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they'll indeed take a knee.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here.
Zachary,
Someone
I
made
can't
some
hear you.
adjustments, it
Hello?
appears, at least on this drive.
Here's Dustin Colquitt
Yes, he
now.
is.
Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter.
Today's final score.
Well, Charles, it's one thing
I'm-
to win. It's
I'm
another thing
saying
to win.
on
The amount of points
the
that they did.
PlayStation.
Boy, were they clicking on offense.
I'm
They can't
saying
help but feel
on
great
the
about themselves,
PlayStation.
can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball,
No, you
and
did
things
not.
are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to...
Hello, Zach.
That sounded like it. 7 minutes? 5. That sounds like ice.
Okay, you know what?
Yeah, but I'm gonna do Andrew last.
Zach, if you could hear me, join the FaceTime call and tell him that I'm actually in the call with you. Hello. Blueberry. Blueberry.
That boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one that keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep.
Okay, I'm gonna call Zach. How do you know that? Weird. I heard everybody else say that. Hello, Zach. Hello. Zach, answer my FaceTime call.
The bad news is you spend more. Okay. Look. Sometimes you need the faith. Sometimes you need to know your worth. Sometimes you need to wait.
Zach. Answer my FaceTime call.
Jugging on the main stage. Put the main frame. Loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate. Meditate. Hydrate. Protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous.
But he is on PlayStation.
I don't want to seem absurd.
No. If I was you, I would go into your basement, Zoe.
He's not in her basement. If I were you, I would go into your basement. Bitch, stop trying to act hard. You're not cool.
No, I'm not lying. He actually is in his basement.
You're actually in the next class. Great, trying to act hard. I'm cutting your socks away. You're cutting. I want to chop my toe off. No. What the heck? Wait, okay, so go see if that's...
Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see what your eyes. Everybody claim to be great at small times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. What you gonna do? Stop playing with me. If you gonna do it, you don't play with me. Exactly. You built like that.
Okay, let me see. And plus, Zoe, I couldn't hear you. I told you. And plus, I could hear you through a mic. Zach, unplug your mic. Wild card, let's get it. Wild card against the Ravens. Wild card. What team is Zach using? I know, yeah, he dog water. Yeah, he is.
Today.
Yeah, but compared to next year, Tom Brady's gonna suck. And who the frick is Tyreek Hill? Going into the end zone.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens,
oh my God,
the next man
Andrew,
that starts with the
Zoe, look at Andrew.
All the way through. No excuses for guys being out. Finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Wait, you have a black eye?
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, boy. Let's go. Tyreek Hill.
Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 76 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was, and if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Race join! Andrew. Never mind, Andrew. You did not call it. I actually invited him.
5-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
No. I actually invited Race. Zach, chill! I can literally hear you through my freaking mic! Chill out!
5 yards.
Oh my God! Chill!
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense is set to take over.
I am not letting Travis Kelce go! Are you serious? Of course I had to let freaking Travis Kelce go because he got effing injured.
They won't get this off in time.
I just heard this guy say you're not going to. No, I'm not. No, I ain't.
So now this offense
Am I dog water at madden21? No.
At their own 20-yard line.
No.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill.
Chill, I can hear that through my effing mic! I can hear that through my mic! Zoe, slam the piano. No, slam it! Slam it, I said! No, oh my God, I said slam it! I said slam it!
now again. The play clock's going to run out on him. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Still second down.
Wait. You did not even hit it.
On second down, here's Mahomes.
How about your patty?
Complete to Hill.
Race joined!
Would have been a first down if not for that penalty.
Yes, he did. He joined.
Defensively, they're going to have to do something about him in a hurry because.
No, I know. She put it there. I don't believe her. She put it there.
Second quarter yet.
And you did say they'd have to do it in a hurry. It has to be right now because as his confidence grows, it'll actually overwhelm the defense. No matter what they do, he'll feel like they can't stop him.
How many people are going to get injured on my team? Chill out, Zach!
Mahomes.
No, Tyree!
This is taken in. It's complete.
Oh, no.
All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown of this.
I just could hear Zach going like this. Mary had a little lamb, chick, chip, bam. No more lamb. And I don't even care.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Josiah, I would stop.
So that one will be accepted.
I bet he calls that the blah, 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 blah song.
Still first down.
I bet he called that the dog water song.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Full start! Full start! Full start! Oh! Oh!
36 yards on the play.
Now those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the
Harry Potter is a butthead. Actually, no, he isn't.
So the line of scrimmage moves all.
No. I said Harry Potter is a butthead.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh my God, I almost just gave up an interception.
Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
The only thing I can hear out of my mic is Josiah and Zach screaming in the piano.
I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking
at
me like I'm crazy.
What? Yes, let's go! Passing interference!
We do have a flag down. Let's check in with
yes, passing interference! Let's go!
So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything.
Hey, Zach, I'm in the playoffs.
Receivers, they have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Mary had a little lamb, chick, Patrick Mahomes!
A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. So simple math here. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Mahomes now on first down. 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Demarcus Robinson, 60 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting
sounds
into
like Jaws.
territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game.
All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play.
Hop in the chopper.
Mahomes
Hop in the chopper. Hop in
they
the
nearly get this
chopper.
all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards on the play.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half.
Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill.
There he goes. And he will take it
What?
all in for a Chiefs touchdown.
No, it's the hand that stretches.
Saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown
Huh?
of the game.
Wait, what is
And
it?
the Chiefs just continue to pour it on.
What is it?
That is a dangerous
On the stretchy
combination
hand.
right there, as we are learning quickly. Mahomes.
It's the
to
stretchy
him.
hand. It's yellow, and I saw yellow before. It's the stretchy hand. I literally seen a hole in it. It's a rubber band. Then what the fuck is it?
So the football will be at the 25-yard line.
No, wait,
as
it's a
this
sticky
offense gets set
hand.
to take over.
Then what is it?
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. Past the 20.
I'm the best in the
That's what I said.
Zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
That's what I said.
On his way to a historic
Andrew, that's what I said.
4 first half touchdowns.
Yes, I said
And
stretchy
this
hand.
offense is running away with this one. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line. As
Only
this
thing I can hear on my
offense
mic
gets
is
set
just
to
blip,
take
blip, 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 blip. I'm a rubber ducky.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
I'm a rubber
Being
ducky.
chased out left.
I'm a rubber ducky. Oh, get joked.
He'll have a
Oh, get joked.
and finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this with both of these guys running the ball well?
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much the quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Let's go!
Hill. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Marcus Peters on the cover.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Alabama! Alabama!
That is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown.
Complete to Sammy Watkins.
Sammy Watkins, 50 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. On first down, Mahomes. And he'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
And a first down, Chiefs.
So we're at halftime of this AFC. We now proceed to the start of the second half.
49. Ravens 17. Justin Tucker.
Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own.
Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. And you know, both of us gave these guys a real shot coming in here, but I don't think anyone. Here's Mahomes to throw. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. Looking for Hill again. This time it's complete.
Mahomes.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. No question that they're going to continue to look his way. 6 catches in the first half and now 7 on the game. They run the option here on 1st and 10. Gets this one to Hill. And right side. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill.
I never wait for all this shit for the art. Been that way from the start. That's until I